They call us the All-Americans. The 82nd Division had been around since World War I. That was the first time we went to Europe and kicked the Hun back across the Rhine. But it wasn't until the bombs dropped on Pearl Harbor and the Nazis declared war on the United States that this new conflict got big enough to be thought of as a Second World War. That's the first time someone mentioned the 82nd Division might become airborne. They lined us up, asked for volunteers. For an extra $50 a month, we'd be part of a great American experiment in warfare. We'd jump out of airplanes into combat. We'd be the first, the Vanguard. We shipped off to Georgia for training, then England, then Operation Torch in Africa, where we got shot at by a bunch of French. Then, one day, the brass came out of the briefing tent and gathered their leaders. Then the captains and sergeants got their guys. Within 15 minutes, word had reached every soldier in camp. This was it, Operation Husky. We were going in first.
Sarge, there's at least 2 squads of Germans moving in on our position.
You heard him. We can't stay here. We've got to move out. Now! Cover me!
Husky had gone bad and the brass knew it. Half the troops were lost before they hit the ground. When we got to England, they'd pile 16 of us into a truck every day, drive away from the manor where we had our camp, and dump us. We got pretty good at finding our way back. Same truck, every day. Don't get lost. I'd broken my hand in some unit training. I was off the jump roster. A few guys got assigned to the beach landings. I drew the triple AAW, anti-aircraft artillery, glider drop. In Anzio, they'd found a diary from some German officer. He called the Airborne Devils, devils in baggy pants. Well, we're coming to France now. And the Devils are gonna have their due.
That was close! We're here for bridges and crossroads. We link up with Sergeant Magnuson and the others on the ground, take out the bridges, and head to the resupply drop. The coal cable snap! We're going down! Brace yourself! Keep the nose up! Up and at him, Keegan! We're the only ones left! I'm counting 4 Germans moving in on our position! Moving in! We got him! Someone check on Keegan! Jeez, Keegan, you got a hard head. You took a good hit.
Let's get moving before the crowds get more dug in! There's Sergeant Magnus! Place those charges, quick! Hurry up! We've got company! That explosive went off early. You're lucky to be alive, Keegan. Come on, we need to get to that last bridge and take it out. Sniper, get down! Head for cover! Where did that shot come from? I don't know! More on the ground floor windows!
We got a short leave in July. Most nights in a tent outside the same manor house north of London. A bunch of new recruits came in. Officers were building us up fast. Almost no time passed before we were in lockdown again. Our lines were stalled at the border of Holland. Monty had a scheme to break us through. Another Brit plan. At least the Brits were taking the heat this time, dropping 60 miles into enemy territory. We were 35 clicks in. We can do this. That's what we thought. Felt good to be back on the jump roster. This was the big one. Just might be home by Christmas.
The drop zone. We'll leave some men here to guard it. Go take the bridge in town. Come on, let's move out.
Sergeant Keegan, your men did the 82nd crowd today.
What are our orders, Lieutenant?
We've got German reinforcements heading in right now to defend Grave. If we don't take that town, this operation ends here.
You heard the man. Let's pile in back.
Incoming!
It's Chalmers. He got hit by one of the first blasts. There's nothing you could have done. Good work with that tank, Sarge. You saved our lives.
At the start of March, a bunch of us were folded into the 17th Airborne with some men who'd fought in the Bulge, but who'd never jumped. They had us based at an airfield in France. Felt like we were gearing up again. A couple fellas were betting we'd jump across the Rhine and that'd be the end of it. But then the 9th Armored captured Remagen, and the Allies started pouring into Germany. From where we stood, it looked like the war was over. The charge into the fatherland would not be led by the Airborne. Eisenhower said the Ludendorff Bridge was worth its weight in gold. If that's true, a hell of a lot of dough sank into the Rhine when it collapsed 2 weeks later. Men, too. 28 guys died trying to keep it standing. Now it looked like those fellas won their bet. The Airborne was jumping into Germany. And there was no hiding it. The Nazis knew we were coming. And every gun in Germany was pointed at the sky.
Stand in the door!
We're dropping right on top of enemy positions! Be ready to land fighting! Get out of the plane! Go, go, go! Keegan, get the hell out of here! carrot!
Get ready! I don't think they know we're here.
Rückzug! Zieht euch zurück! They're retreating!
Look at them turning yellow!
German!
Quiet! Quiet!
You think he saw us?
Shut up and help me get this bazooka!
Yeah, he saw us! Fire!
That only knocked off his friend!
We're cut off! Keep going, Keegan. We'll meet you by that factory. See what you can do about that tank.
Rückzug! Schnell! Zurück! Die Alliierten kommen näher!
We got him cornered!
Für das Vaterland! Keep them in there! Suppressing fire!
You two take point. Scout out those ruins. Glad you can make it, Keegan. We've cleared out the Krauts in the immediate area. Yeah, could have used your help. German forces are on the run, and they've fallen back to a position at the far end of the factory. This is it, men. One last assault, and this objective's ours. What's the holdup, Corporal?
I'm not sure, but I don't like it. It's perfect sniper country out there.
What are you talking about? They're retreating. There's no one out there.
Damn it! We're gonna have to clear this area of snipers before we can move through.
Keegan, it's up to you!
Taking the lead! See anyone? All right, let's move in.
It's up to the ground forces to mop things up from here. The Airborne's job in this war is done. What? No wise-ass comments, Lawson? Yeah, I've never seen anything more beautiful either.
When the war ended, the 17th Airborne was disbanded. After seeing the fall of the Third Reich, the 82nd returned to the States, where they remained an active division. Over the years, they have answered the call for service throughout the world. In Panama, Vietnam, Grenada, Kuwait, the Balkans, and many more. The 82nd supported disaster relief when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans, and were deployed in conflicts in Iraq beginning in 2004. They are deployed there still. They call us the All-Americans, but we didn't fight for America, for freedom, or for democracy. Together, the Allies didn't fight for anything. What we fought against defined us. We fought against tyranny, cruelty, and oppression. The government's principles and institutions that rose in their place were for free people to choose long after we were gone.